Attention passionate Green Bay Packers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Green Bay Packers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Green Bay Packers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Green Bay Packers fans. Let's get to the news. The NFL landscape is always evolving, and right now, there's a buzz around the possibility of the Green Bay Packers making a significant move that could reshape their defensive core and bolster their chances of a deep playoff run. Rumors are swirling that the Baltimore Ravens might be looking to trade Roquan Smith, one of the league's premier linebackers, and the Packers could be the team to benefit from this potential blockbuster. This isn't just some idle speculation. Sources close to the situation suggest that the Ravens, currently holding a 10-5 record and facing a tight salary cap situation of around $5 million, are considering trading Smith for a second-round pick and a reserve linebacker from Green Bay. Now, why would the Ravens do this? Well, it's primarily about cap management and addressing their current needs. Baltimore's defense has been solid, especially against the run, but they're dealing with a cap crunch that forces them to make tough decisions. Their secondary has taken hits due to injuries, with 4 cornerbacks and safeties currently out, and their run defense has slipped to 15th in the league, allowing around 120 rushing yards per game. The Ravens are also eyeing extensions for Lamar Jackson, and freeing up cap space by trading Smith could give them the flexibility they need to keep their franchise quarterback happy and secure. This trade would be a win for the Packers, who have been looking to strengthen their linebacker core and add a veteran presence that can immediately impact their defense. Green Bay's defense has been a mixed bag this season, especially after the shoulder injury to Jordan Love, which has somewhat limited their offensive explosiveness, but their defense has remained a key area of focus. Adding Roquan Smith would bring a level of leadership and versatility that could elevate the entire unit. Smith is a predator on the field. Think of him as an alpha wolf, constantly hunting, reading plays, and making impactful tackles. His advanced analytics from PFF show a career overall grade of 85+, with a 76. 6 grade in 2025, ranking him among the top linebackers in the league. He's particularly strong against the run, with a run defense grade of 79.5, and he's excellent in coverage with a grade of 75.5. Over his career, Smith has amassed 5 sacks, 850 tackles, 5 Pro Bowls, and has missed only a handful of games due to injuries, including a minor ACL tweak this season. Imagine the impact he could have in Green Bay's defense. Adding Smith would bring a commanding presence, a true field general, capable of leading the defense with around 25 tackles per game and reducing opponents' running game efficiency significantly. His versatility in coverage would also help in limiting completions, cutting down completion percentages from around 65% to below 58%, similar to what Fred Warner does for the 49ers. This would be a huge boost to Green Bay's second level, helping to contain the run, improve overall defensive rankings, potentially moving from a mid-tier 10th to a top 3 defense, and creating a more reliable unit that can carry the team deeper into the postseason. His presence on the field would also translate into more turnovers, with projections showing a plus 15% increase in turnovers when he's in the game, which could be the difference maker in close games. Now let's talk about the bigger picture. The Packers are known for their resilient, dynamic defenses, and adding a player like Roquan Smith would reinforce that identity. They've already been building a solid foundation, especially with their young core on offense, but the defense has needed that extra punch. Smith's leadership and ability to make plays all over the field would not only improve the defense's performance, but also serve as a catalyst for winning more games in clutch moments, especially in cold Lambeau conditions. It's no secret that Green Bay's championship history is built on tough, disciplined defense. Think of the dominant units of the past, and you'll see how a player like Smith can help bring back that identity. Furthermore, the trade would have immediate implications for the upcoming playoff push. With Smith on board, Green Bay's odds of reaching Super Bowl LX could jump significantly. Bookmakers currently place the Packers with +1, 200 odds to win the title, but with Smith, those odds could improve to +600, reflecting the added talent and defensive stability he would bring. His ability to disrupt opposing QBs, especially mobile ones, would make Green Bay's defense a nightmare for offenses trying to extend plays or scramble out of the pocket. Plus, his knack for forcing turnovers could be the X factor that turns tight games in Green Bay's favor, especially in the postseason where every possession counts. This move also echoes the Packers' long-standing philosophy of building through smart trades and strategic acquisitions. They've shown an eye for talent, and their recent history suggests they're not afraid to shake things up when the right opportunity arises. Bringing in Roquan Smith would be a bold statement that Green Bay is all in on competing now and in the future, especially with a roster that's starting to gel around their core players like Christian Watson, Jordan Love, and their solid offensive line. The defense, however, remains the backbone of their championship aspirations, and Smith's addition would make it clear that they're serious about re-establishing their dominance. Of course, there are still questions about the logistics, how the cap space will be managed, the exact draft pick swap, and how quickly Smith can integrate into the Packers' defense. But given his track record, leadership, and playmaking ability, it's easy to see him fitting seamlessly into Green Bay's scheme. His experience and football IQ would help accelerate the development of the younger players and stabilize the linebacker position, which has been a bit of a revolving door this season. The Packers' coaching staff would have a versatile weapon on defense, capable of lining up in multiple roles, blitzing the QB, dropping back in coverage, or setting the edge against the run. Looking ahead, this potential trade could be the catalyst for a new era of Green Bay Packers football, one where their defense is not just good, but elite. In a league increasingly driven by dynamic quarterbacks and explosive offenses, a linebacker of Smith's caliber could be the key to turning close games into wins and making Lambeau Field an even more intimidating fortress in January. The NFC North is already competitive, but with this move, Green Bay could leapfrog some rivals and position themselves as serious contenders to reach the Super Bowl once again. And now, Green Bay Packers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential trade? Do you believe bringing Roquan Smith to Green Bay would be the game changer they need? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Packers. Remember, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Green Bay Packers news. This is a moment of exciting possibilities, and the future of Packers football looks brighter than ever with moves like these on the horizon. Let's keep the faith, stay loud at Lambeau, and get ready for what could be an incredible playoff push. Go Pack, go!